Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. We are doing the largest European cities by country. It's a map by Simi. This is replacing our European cities with a population of 100,000 or more. And I think that's the Greek flag right here. It's kind of hard to tell. But from what I could tell, it looks like we're on Greece or not. Yeah, we're fucking in Greece. All right, there's no doubt in my mind this time. Looks like we got water to our west. So let's bring that up. Now we're looking for large cities. Maybe Athens. There is what looks like land out there. I know it's hard to tell, but growing up around the water, you kind of get that a lot. And Athens would definitely make some sense. We're probably down here a little bit. Now, there's 10 cities per country. So this could be Patras very well. So we'll leave it at Patras. Yeah, here's another Greek flag. But it's 10 cities for populations over 5 million, 3 million, and 5 cities for less population. Now, I do know that Russia, Moscow particularly, has a very large population, which leads me to wonder, because it was not in the description, if they will consider the European parts of Russia in this diagram. Now, I believe the second largest is Istanbul in Turkey, which I'd consider Europe, but some people don't. That's and then it goes to London, I believe, as the third largest city. So there's definitely a lot you gotta wonder about and consider. At this point, we know we're in Greece. I'm looking for if we're in Athens, which it doesn't feel like, right? Because Athens, okay, I guess we're going inside the bar. Athens to me is all about the old school architectures, like the Pantheon and all that nonsense. What is it, Mount Olympus, I believe, is in Athens. So it kind of feels flat. We're right on the water. Maybe not Athens. And that's a Polish flag. We're not even near Poland, alright? But it doesn't look like we're going to find any hint whether or not we are, in fact, in Athens. I think Patras is probably a good bet. It kind of fits the way the land is out, and there is land further out. But obviously, we didn't look for a street sign. Wow, what? Can I zoom in? The fuck? I guess not. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. Thessaloniki. There we go. That doesn't feel like what we saw. Maybe I'm just stupid. It felt like we had a lot more space between us and the next island. Maybe I'm just judging it poorly. But we were about 176 miles off. Current leader almost got a perfect score. That's pretty good. Now, we probably could have found something that told us where we were. We were definitely having trouble with that. Alright, right off the bat, we got an AT. Only thing I can think of is Austria. And then we got... Does it have an actual city on it? That would help us. Because I don't know... Okay, no, here it is. It's right here. It's like something with an S. Okay. I don't know too much about Austria. But SC? First of all, are there any other places start with an A besides Austria before I lose my fucking mind? Albania, but I don't think it would be AT. Andorra, but again, don't think it's an AT. We can forget about Turkey and all that. Yeah, I think that leaves us with Austria. Now, it's really hard to make out what that says from this angle. It looks like it's SCH Buntd, B-U-N-T-D. Reminds me of Salzburg. And then Kiphof, KIPHAF. I don't see any of those places in Austria at all, which may cause us some problems. But let's keep looking. Let's see if we can't find anything else. We do have what appears to be a road sign right here. Alright, Kolsburg, come on, and Buska. 87 and 89. Can we find... Here's 99. This doesn't feel like the right country. AT. What else could fucking AT be? Because Austria... I know Germany's DE, right? Even though it starts with a G. Is there any other country that could be an A? Well, Czechia used to be Czechoslovakia. So, forget about that. Slovakia, Hungary, Serbia, Bosnia. No, like, they're only... And I doubt Albania. I really do. We'll give it a quick look, I guess, just to consider it. Maybe because of the O, but that's common in German, and I'm guessing Austria too. But I'm not seeing it anywhere at all. Ooh, all right. We're gonna fuck up bad. We're gonna fuck up real bad. We do have a bunch of cities. Can't find them anywhere. Obviously, we could be complete wrong area. That's always a possibility, especially with me. I know Switzerland isn't AT. Where the fuck? Luxembourg? No. There's nothing else that starts with a fucking A. Nothing. I'm not even considering these as part of fucking Europe. Albania? No. It's gotta be. It's gotta be Austria. I'm gonna go Salzburg. We're out of time. That's just a terrible guess. We're not... Where the... What the fuck is going on right now? I want to zoom out. This is fucking pissing me off. The fuck? This is not me. This is Geoguessr. End up in Hungary. Alright. Perfect score, 5,000 points. So... Hungary doesn't have an AT. So obviously it's right over the border. Possible it came from Austria in. So clearly that wasn't the hint we needed. And then here's Koseg up here. If we would have looked elsewhere, we would have been able to find it. But we were so convinced it was Austria because of the AT that we didn't even give Hungary a chance. We're not doing good. And I don't think it's because we're regressing. I think it's just we're finding clues and we're sticking to them, and then we just end up being completely wrong with the clues. I mean, it's not like the other day when I was convinced we were in a place that wasn't Sweden. No, we're finding these clues, and we're just interpreting. We're not interpreting them wrong, but we're coming to bad conclusions. Now, this definitely feels like Eastern Europe, if not the Nordic countries. The Nordic countries from the language, mainly. And now that's out of the question. We got an EU. God damn it. Was Estonia ES? No, that's Spain. Spain is ES, so Estonia is probably our best bet. I'm trying to think of any other E's. I can't really think of any. Nothing really down here that I can remember that starts with an E. Yeah, Montenegro, Bosnia, Croatia, Slovenia. Spain is ES, so we can forget about that. EU, Estonia. That's the only thing I can think of. Which is actually interesting. It might not actually be. .eu could just be for the European Union. Thinking about it. Can we find anything else? .ro. Isn't that Romania? So then that EU would just be because we're in the European Union. Novan Topop in Romania. I don't see anything that tells us exactly where we are. But Romania, Bucharest is a big country. This doesn't feel like a city. Yep, and there's the Romanian flag if you needed a little bit extra. This doesn't feel like a top 10 populated city. It doesn't feel like a fucking city at all. Which is surprising. Means we're probably in the lowest populated version of whatever their 10th largest city is. Could be the outskirts of somewhere. We're probably not in Bucharest. Let's see. Can we count 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, perfect. It doesn't feel like we're on the coast, because if we looked south, we would be able to see water. Forget about that. Definitely not Bucharest. I'm going to go with this one right now, but it very well could be any of these smaller ones. Got 30 seconds to figure it out, and there's probably a good chance that we won't. But I'm glad we were able to find the .ro and not stick with the .eu. That would have definitely been a terrible fucking idea, and you guys would have laughed at me. I'm sure you guys are already laughing right now because I thought .eu was Estonia, which I believe is ET. It's really hard to remember all these things, guys, especially when you're from the United States, and everything in the United States is just like, hey, you're in the United States. We don't have to tell you. You just know. And it ends up being Oradea. At least we got the country right. Now, that was one of the 10 cities we considered. I figured further south, for whatever reason. I guess from the map, it felt like without the green, which I'm guessing is forest, and it kind of felt open, and that kind of feels open. Doesn't look like there's too much around. That's why I guess where I did. So wrong city, but could be worse. Lots of green this time. I don't know what's going on with Geoguessr, man. They're fucking with me today. I don't even want to talk about that. Let's see. Bus stop. Stavtivikyo. The double I's and the double K's. We're definitely in a Nordic place. There's no way. And Finland's probably our best bet. Can we find anything else? Maybe. Yeah, we got the double A's again. So Finland's a good place. We got top 10. I don't even know the fucking top 10. Oulu's got to be one of them. Tampere, Turku, Helsinki. I don't think we're in the capital. I don't know if Kioski means anything. We know we're in Finland. And that's just from the language, which I'm really proud of. I'm really proud that we've come to the point where we are able to recognize when we're in Finland based on the language and not on anything else. I think it's pretty good. I think that means it shows improvement. It really does. Are we able to find anything else, though? We do have a sign right here. Yeah, Helsinki is to our south, if this would load. And Orimatala is also to our south on Route 4. We find 4. It should come out of Helsinki, theoretically, if that's the way towards Helsinki. However, we're not finding it anywhere. So we're not on 4. We're close to 4. Here's 5, 6. Where the fuck is 4? 2, 25. No, 10, 12. I need fucking 4. Just 4. Just regular, good old 4. Nowhere. Alright. 13, 28. God damn it. Looks like the lower numbers were definitely further south. But we're having trouble just finding fucking 4. 6, 9. Come on. No? Really? I know we did row numbers, but I was almost confident all the lower numbers were down there. Makes me wonder if we're not actually in Finland, but it's gotta be. How much smaller does it have to be? That's my question. And then Orimatala, I don't even fucking know. That's gotta be a smaller one. Can we get a different road number? 167. God damn it. We're out of time. We know Helsinki's south of us. Fucking A. And it ends up being Lahti. I don't even know why I guessed there. Where the fuck was 4? Can you stop? Zoom. It's like automatically making me zoom out. I didn't do that. What the fuck? Where's 4? Where the fuck was 4? Here's 167. So you guys were able to find the 167. But where the fuck is 4? Is E75 also known as 4? Wow. You see how far we had to fucking go in there to get 4? That's why. That's why we didn't fucking find it. Because of that piece of shit. Which, I mean, it made sense. Here's 7, which we had to go in pretty far to find. But we were able to find 1 coming out and then 5 and 6 over here. So we should have been able to guess around here as 4. But still, 44 miles, that's not bad. Definitely a lot harder than we would have expected and that we would have wanted. It actually looks like we're on the coast again. Yeah, I don't know what's taking it so long to fucking load. It's kind of pissing me off. Fuck. Alright. I don't even want to pretend that I know what that means. Zona 2. It's not Spanish. It's not Portuguese. My concern... I don't even know if it's concern. I'm thinking we have a good idea. I'm thinking Croatia. Mainly because of the way the language is set up. We got stuff over the Z's and the S's. And I believe that's kind of how Croatia is set up. Now, we do need to find a flag or a website or anything else besides me looking at languages. This actually might help us if we can get the right image of it, which will be the hardest fucking part. Alright, Igloo. Fuck. Let's just look. Budva. Dubrovnik. We gotta be on the coast because the coast is to our right, which is our south. This doesn't necessarily mean that we have to be here, though. But it definitely fits it with what I think we should be expecting. Oh, Dubrovnik. Alright. Perfect. So I kind of hope I'm correct. Now that is north of us. Now we could go in a little bit closer. We're not at that now. Where's Igloo? Because if that's further south, that could be a problem. But if it's further north, that sets us up. But it looks like east of us is someplace. Yeah, here's some of the places, right? I don't even fucking know anymore. Return to start. Go the opposite direction. I don't want to face that fucking way. I swear, man, Geoguessr's fucking with me right now. Something's fucking with me. It's not my mouse. I'm not doing it. It's being a piece of shit, if I'm being completely honest. Doesn't look like we're gonna find too much. I feel like Dubrovnik is one of the larger cities. The fact that it was on the sign is what's throwing me off. Maybe a little bit further south. Nah, let's stick with it. Fuck it. Why not, right? But we're really not finding anything else. If this is Croatia, I'm giving myself a lot of credit. And it's not actually Croatia. Stop fucking... I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. I swear. They're fucking with me, man. Ends up being Montenegro. Alright? But it's right on the border of Montenegro. So we were only 25 miles off. I think that's pretty good. Especially since I thought Croatia, and then we looked at the coast, and then we were able to find something on the sign. I think that's pretty cool. But it does make a little bit more sense that we weren't actually there. Because here are some of the other names that we couldn't find around us. But I think that's pretty good. Now, obviously, we didn't do great. We did below the average. The average is almost 20,000. Mainly because of that Romania guess and that Austria guess. And Greece, it looks like. So those three really fucked us up. Finland wasn't too great. Croatia was probably our best one, and that's saying a lot. But that's tough. And I think it's tough because there's a lot of cities I don't know about. If each of these cities has between 10 or 5 cities, each of these countries, sorry, has 10 or 5, there's a lot of cities we've never been to. And I think that's why you guys wanted this one to be replaced with, well, why you wanted 100,000 plus to be replaced with this one. There's definitely a lot more to it. My concern is, what does he consider European? Would you take Moscow and St. Petersburg and throw it in this map? Maybe. Maybe he's sticking with the binds of Europe. If that's the case, is Turkey in the binds of Europe? But let's check out the full results. See who crushed us and destroyed our soul. Coming in first place is Debre. Killing it. Fucking killing it. 24, almost a perfect fucking score. Coming in second place, not too far behind, is Aphelion, followed by Screenshot the World at 23.5. It looks like Romania, and then down here. But everyone seemed to get the right place in Finland. So I missed something there. Obviously, I knew we were north of Helsinki. I just didn't guess the correct city. It actually makes sense if you think about it. If we're north, we're either at Tampere or Lahti, and everyone guessed Lahti, so we should have guessed. We should have guessed closer. That one was just kind of like a panic guess. So that's not bad. But the Austria to the Hungary, everyone got Hungary, even though I'm sure everyone saw that sign. And then Romania looks like got the wrong city. But you know, there's definitely a lot to be learned. Everyone, it looks like, got the right place in Greece though, and that scares me. But thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good rest of your day, and bye bye.